What up, everybody? Welcome back to Feral Publications YouTube channel. This channel we talk about zines and DIY publishing. This is Feral Comics issue 13, the latest in the comic book zine anthology that I publish with cartoonists from around the world. We do pay for contributions, so if you guys are interested, hit me up. But here today we're talking about Vlasinda Productions, two zines that I got sent to me. One is called Several Sides to a Strange Situation, and the other called Building Blocks for Barren Worlds. It is a collaboration zine. Let's go ahead and start with Several Sides to a Strange Situation. The pieces in here, one of the main things that really kind of reached me when I read through it was this working class kind of perspective, this working class aesthetic. In this longer poem, which kind of makes the bulk of the zine, it says, but at least our debts are forgotten. There's this talk of forgetting our dreams, give up and abort, right? Talking about choking our own ambition, risking it all, our peace and nutrition. And it's just, when I read this, I just felt that burden I think all young aspiring creatives or just people of like trying to follow their dreams and trajectory, and that overarching feeling of fear versus the pondering, wondering of when too much or when is it not enough. And so I really dug this piece right here. Another thing that I really dug about the zine was this back piece. These pieces are part of a series we have dubbed the Story Series. The video saga can be viewed at, to delve into the world further, other short stories, poems set in the reality are, and here's this long list. I always love when zines kind of give you homework, or like where whatever's created through the zine lives further out more than just that one zine. So definitely dig this page. I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick flip through because there's a lot of different zinesters in here. But for the majority of this zine, I want to say that there's just two pieces that really stand out to me. And this one's the first one. This Zekes transdimensional artifacts. I thought this was a very clever premise, and it reflects the name of the zine so well, these kind of building blocks. And honestly, when I read this, I thought this would be such an amazing web series. Something kind of like a mockumentary, but like a Pawn Star. And so if you've never seen the show Pawn Star, this is what the show is.
I'm at the pawn shop today to try and sell my Star Wars Empire Strikes Back candy dispensers. This box is very collectible because it's a full set. The candy, none of them have been touched at all. They've been in the box, in the closet since the 80s, and I think I would be comfortable around 180 today.
So what do we got?
Well, we have the original box and everything else with the Empire Strikes Back candy dispensers.
Would you mind if I open it up?
I don't mind. Go ahead.
And so basically every episode somebody brings something in, and then the Pawn Star, which I would say would be played by Zeke, this character Zeke would then look at this object, this artifact, and basically explain to the viewers what it is, why it's important, what it's used for. And I just thought that that would be an amazing sci-fi web series or a sci-fi show. And then you can use these artifacts to then just build these larger stories or larger world of just interdimensional travel and stuff like that. So definitely dug this piece. The other piece that I dug a lot was the Salem piece. Salem Black that has this one-page little short story that basically, I'm not sure if it's alluding to time travel. That's what it felt like when I read it. And basically like an accidental thing where now this person, this being, is in like a like a dystopian sci-fi kind of steampunk era, and just doesn't know what the fuck is going on, and really feels like a page in a journal that this person has just started now that they've time traveled to this steampunk dystopian sci-fi future. So once again, these two zines came from Vlasinda Productions. Vlasinda Productions is always doing really dope stuff. Some of the things as well, just random thoughts that I have while reading these zines, is that the homie Vlasinda creates so much. And you could see the progression of it, and that's one of those things of why you just have to continuously create. And something like this zine here, it's only 8 pages, and it's one of those things of like, just get out and make, man. This is definitely one of the feelings that I always get anytime I check out anything by Vlasinda. So links will be in the show notes for the homie's information for his YouTube channel, as well as Vlasinda Productions zines. Beyond that, don't forget, Furrow Comics issue 13 is available. Issue 14 dropping soon. Subscriptions are open, $20 for the year, as well as contributors are paid, and we're always looking for new contributors. So if you guys are interested in that, go ahead and peep it out. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Lates.